So, you know, as a reminder, though, while we're doom scrolling through the evils that may be Twitter, or X, whatever you call it, as Ludwig says, will you do me a favor and...
Let's up those numbers!
Anyway, let's go ahead and move on here. Let's see. You can only like this post if you're older than 360. Darling, I'm the Nintendo age. Actually, I'm the fucking Atari age. I had Atari growing up. Room 1, huh? What is this? Oh. You can only choose one room. But yeah, sure, they're all cute or whatever, but I want the top room. Can I have option A from room 1, 2, and 3? Let's see. Okay, hear me out, men. If you mind flowers too. But what if a girl hands you a pretty rock? I've had a girl hand me a pretty rock. You know what? If she took the time to find me a pretty rock, it doesn't matter if I like it or not. She took the time to find and get excited about handing me a pretty rock. You look at her, you tell her it's the best fucking rock you've ever seen in your entire goddamn life, and you say, you know what, we're gonna put this up somewhere, and you put it on a shelf or something so, you know, it's visible, quote unquote, and you call it good, and you be very happy that you had a girl or woman decide that she was going to take her time to find you a pretty fucking rock, okay? No, I don't want a random picture in my DMs. Ooh, what color would I paint it? I wouldn't. I'd leave that shit alone. I'd sand off the top, you know, corrosive layer of rust, and I clear coat that motherfucker. The hell with painting that shit. Excuse me. I love that. You're really cute. Please be my girl. I'm a boy. You know, I'm gonna... At least this isn't a cartoon of, like, the femboy trying to pretend that he's a girl and lie to the dude that's trying to say, hey, you're cute. You know? Because at least in this case, if something happens, right, it's honest and it's true. It's real. So, alright, you know, I'll take that. That's funny. And the answer is, I have no fucking idea. Roll D, 4d6. Drop the lowest. I'm a generous god. Yeah. What the fuck? 22, huh? Well, he does not look 22. What do we got here? I have to be careful. Okay. Woman spills tomato juice on conservative students hosting an event. Why does that not fucking surprise me? Let's check this out.
Hey! Whoa. What, you worried I'm gonna stain your fucking signs that are telling lies to people?
That's not a fucking woman. That's a man, bitch. That's a man, baby.
Oh, I'm so sorry. God!
Why do people... Even pretend that that's a fucking woman. It's not a woman, it's a fucking man.
Alright then.
I think it was a man being upset that they were saying that there are only two genders, which there are only two fucking genders.
Enjoy getting this stain out.
Yeah, that's an old video. Anyway, moving on. What's your my honest opinion of Batman versus Superman? I didn't think it was as bad as people thought it was, but it wasn't good either. Nines cannot make this shit up. Ooh, what cannot be made up? In our doom scrolling of the twatter. I'm a biological woman. I have female DNA in my body, as does every sexual reproducing species. Do you have ovaries? Do you have menstruation cycle? Could you potentially give birth? Bleeding for 7 days doesn't make you a woman. Yes, actual retard, okay. Oh god, Amnesia Sarcasium's back? Boy, oh boy. How sex changed the internet. It gave a place for dipshits like her to say anything. We've already done the video on her. Sweeney's not that hot. Actually, let's see. What does... I don't want to watch oh, it's just a fucking thing anyway. I thought it was the actual video. God, I don't really feel like watching 17 minutes of Steven Crowder going, hey, you know that cute blonde chick? She's not really that cute. I think he's one of the fakest fucking people out there. What is this? Fun facts, the CEO of American Eagle is J.L. I'm going to butcher this name. Scotchenstein? One of the largest donors to Jewish causes. Oh no! He donates to Jewish things? Oh my god, he must be a Nazi! Previously, the company was founded by Mark and Jerry Silverman. American Eagle has focused on supporting Israeli holidays, okay, including giving free ad space to Chabad or Bot or whatever. I don't know what it says. Can't believe the Jews invented attractive women. You're right, Nux. I can't believe that shit, right? Oh no. McDonald's uses frozen hamburgers? Oh gosh. Oh no. McDonald's still does the same thing they've been doing for, I don't know, since I worked there as a teenager? Oh boy. Do you know why they do it that way? Because it works, and even you watching it, you're still going to eat it. So you guys will see this and just think, hell yeah. Fuck yeah, we do. Are you kidding? This is damn near perfect. No, sure, I just need my computer next to it and a couple of things like that in my gaming system, but fuck it, whatever, right? Oh god, I love this fucking thing that comes out all the time. There's pictures of, like, the quote-unquote straight guy dating the trans quote-unquote woman or man pretending to be a girl. See, love, don't judge, which is true. If you're in love, I don't judge you for being in love. I judge you for not accepting reality. Okay? That's what I judge. I judge you for not accepting reality. And the reality is, you're a little gay if you're with a trans person. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but, you know, hey, it is what it is, right? Admit it. She's single.
Hannah Freeman. This morning, she was on this side of the building in
Okay,
court,
let's
but now she...
check it out.
The woman you just heard crying is 27-year-old Hannah Freeman. This morning, she was on this side of the building in court, but now she's on this side in jail. Freeman was arrested in November after her ex-boyfriend called Westlake police. He said he'd been having problems with her since they broke up in April, that she'd stolen laptops and other belongings from his
So she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Cool.
car, and also followed him to the middle school where he worked in a separate school district.
Okay.
Police cameras later confirmed her car was spotted 33 times on 19 different days at her ex's
13 different times and 19 different days. Holy shit, that's fucking stalking.
school. Here's officers confronting her.
Well, we got a complaint from him that you were in his vehicle tonight and you're harassing him and stalking him.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. Did you take some items from him last night?
Freeman was arrested on lots of charges, but this June she pled
Lots. They didn't even say a few, they're like lots.
guilty to lesser ones, which brings us to her sentencing. This morning, Freeman spoke to the judge.
I regret the incident. I definitely acted out of emotion, and I regret that decision that I made that night, and I will take...
And you are so insincere that you are reading from a script instead of telling the judge eye to eye on anything. You were literally looking down and going, I don't really feel the things I am saying, so I should definitely read from the script.
Steps necessary to move on from this incident, and you will not see me back here again.
Yeah, because you'd be in jail, bitch.
In the end, Judge David Mattia issued this sentencing.
I'm going to place you on 18 months of community control.
Mattia also ordered no contact with the victim, house arrest, GPS monitoring temporarily, and mental health counseling. But this was the kicker.
You will serve the first 7 days of this term of probation in our county jail.
Suddenly, Freeman's attorney, Michael Kinlan, started to backpedal.
At this point, Your Honor, are we able to make a motion to withdraw the plea and would rather go to trial?
Because you don't like the sentence?
No, because we don't like the way the court has interpreted the facts.
The judge was not having it, and he fired back.
When was this case indicted?
December.
Yeah, half a year ago.
Your Honor,
Did you make any effort to talk to me in the last 6 months about how I would sentence your client?
Yes,
No. Your bad practice is not my problem.
I don't think it's my
She's order
bad practice,
remanded.
Your Honor.
We're done.
I mean, you know, aside from the 7 days in jail, which, yeah, I mean, I'm going to tell you straight up, like, a day in jail sucks ass, let alone 7 days or longer. Fuck that shit. But everything else sounded okay. Some ankle monitoring for a while, and house arrest for a little while. Okay. That's feasibly fine. You can make that happen. At least in your own home, right? You can, like, do shit. You know, you have access to your computer, you have access to your phone and your TV and around the house type shit you can do. So, no, there's at least that. And the, hey, don't go near the guy anymore, well, that should be fucking obvious. So, I don't know. Everything here seems to be like, it's okay to me. Nothing seems really out of sorts. The only thing that annoys me too much is the shitty lawyer backpedaling. I think the shitty lawyer backpedaling like he did made the entire situation worse for her. I really do. And the mental health and the mental counseling. I think the counseling is a good add-on.
After that moment, Freeman was taken to jail, and you could hear her crying through the courtroom walls.
I mean, I feel I feel bad for her in a small way, but not in the she didn't deserve what she got way. Mousy, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I saw this video where Mouse said that a bunch of people were like, hey, start an agency with me or come join my agency or whatever. You think she's going to really trust an agency? I think she's going to stay indie for quite some time. Oh, what does the Islamic guy
If
claim?
North Koreans got to... What happens to people who never got to know Islam, like North Koreans? I'm not sure if North Koreans got to know Islam or not. I'm not sure how disconnected they are from the world, but I got your question. The answer is that Allah on the Day of Judgment will judge them separately, will give them a special test. It's a 100% exam final. You pass it, you go to Jannah. You fail it, you go to hell. And it's just really a symbolic test showing that would they have followed God's guidance in the dunya or not. There's a hadith. I'll try to put it in the comments. What happens to people who never got to know?
Okay, I'm going to be honest. That didn't sound as bad as I thought it would. I thought Dave was going to come out and go, they just straight go to hell. You know, like a lot of Catholic and Christian faiths do. You know, like if a baby happens to die and they haven't been, not crucified, baptized yet, though they go into purgatory. They're fucked forever. They don't go to heaven or hell. They're just, you know, hanging out. Oh God, what the hell? Oh my God! What is that? Can you guess? It's pronouns. I'm gonna say the pronouns here are Okay, anyway, I think we're gonna stop that here. Anyway, if you enjoyed the doom scrolling, do me a favor, and as always, let's up those numbers! And I will see you later on. Bye-bye.